What up?
All right, let's fucking do this shit.
Yeah, it helps when you got your ears on.
Yeah, it fucking does, doesn't it? I was too busy clicking a bunch of other shit.
Right?
Background music, OBS, fucking comment section, all that jazz.
Fucking tells me, hey, we're gonna be 5 minutes late. Yeah.
Well,
goes on 3 minutes early.
I wanted I wanted to afford myself time to eat the food.
Oh yeah, I'm just giving you shit.
Which could have went on for another 5 minutes. Like at the time I sent you the message, I had just finished cooking it.
Ah, gotcha. I was just giving you shit.
Thanks for the
If I
share,
didn't give you shit, you'd be
Gutierrez.
disappointed. Julianne, 5 minutes late, my ass.
Man, somebody didn't even show up to the GTA stream yesterday.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, I never fucking saw her.
girl.
I never
What the hell?
fucking saw her in the comment section. 5 minutes late, your ass. You're a whole fucking stream late. What's up? Oh,
That was a good stream though yesterday, man. That shit was fun to watch. Fucking around with all the robberies and shit instead of just doing the missions.
yeah.
That was a good strat yesterday. That really was. It made for an entertaining stream.
On the next stream, I have a couple of fuck around things that I want to do.
Nice.
We'll see. I got something that I want to do with Trevor, and I got something that I want to do with Michael. Dude, how the fuck is it, like, what's the harm in your dog eating literal dirt? Like, that's just something that dogs do.
Yeah. You sure he's eating the dirt or the grass? 'Cause they'll eat grass sometimes if they got a little upset stomach.
Dude, some dogs will fucking eat anything they can put in their mouths. Nah, you never told me you were watching Twisted Metal.
Opinion on that show. I haven't started watching it, but I've been thinking about it.
Okay, what about the Fallout show? You watched that yet?
No, I did watch a little bit of the Castlevania new series, and I was kind of put to sleep by it, so I don't think I'm gonna watch that. So I may have to start watching the Fallout.
I could show you a brief video today that will make you want to watch it.
I gotcha.
If you want me to show it to you.
No, let me give the show a legit chance. I will this week. You have my word.
All right. I expect your opinion on the first 2 episodes of the next Kekfest.
Fair. You'll get that. Especially with me having a 3-day weekend this weekend. Yeah, that'll definitely happen.
Guess who doesn't have a 3-day weekend?
Ah, that sucks.
I have my firefighting 1 exam on Saturday morning.
Ah.
Not looking forward to it, to be honest with you, but I am looking forward to it because I am looking forward to being done with the class.
Yeah.
I'm not officially on the department yet. But last week was my drill. That was like the last drill that I will do as not being officially on the department. Because it'd go one of 2 ways. Either they decide they want to let me on the department and I'm on the department, or they decide not to let me on the department and I just stop fucking showing up.
Damn.
That's how it's going to go. And
Right.
like one of the firefighters who I hang out with, he's like, well, you could just, go through another 6-month probationary period. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. If I wasn't good enough the first time, I'm damn sure not going to be good enough the second time. I'm the same
Right.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. What the fuck? I just watched something in front of me just cold turkey close, and I don't know what the fuck it was.
Oh shit.
Because I wasn't really looking at it. Well, I mean, I get that you wouldn't want him doing it a lot, but like dogs eat dirt all the time. Like that's just something dogs do. And I don't think it's anywhere near as harmful to them as it would be to some other animals.
Julian, if I may.
Yeah.
You're worried about dirt and parasites of an animal that, let's be honest, licks its own ass.
For real.
I mean, I'm just saying, girl. I'm not trying to be mean.
Well, I mean,
As a
fucking.
dog owner, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I was gonna point out that you're actually a dog guy.
Yeah. I have 2 right now occupying my bed, sound asleep.
Well, he could be eating rocks to like fucking help his digestive stuff.
Yeah.
I know some animals do that.
Or something may have actually been right there that smells good to him, and he decided, well, I'm gonna eat that.
But that could be too.
Well put, right?
Like dogs will fucking eat anything, dude. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. No, don't fucking make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stressing yourself out over nothing. So, you know how I had hail and like bad thunder and shit last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a storm come through that like fucking rocked everything.
Oh shit.
Like, I have straight up fucking had my lights flickering and shit while I was streaming in here last night. Like, well, this is kind of sketchy. Whatever, let's keep going. I went to Hutchinson today, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from where I currently live. It's not a tornado. They thought a tornado was going to touch down in either Halstead or Newton, which is not far from where I live. But no, it was like major fucking storm activity. Like a wide combination of stuff. I mean, we're talking like 80-mile-an-hour fucking gale force winds and shit. See if I can find an article on it for you guys.
This is gonna be a good show today.
Apparently, we're under fucking tornado watch still.
Damn, no shit.
I mean, that's the first fucking thing that came up on Google. A fucking National Weather Service fucking tornado watch.
Dude, you know what's the worst?
What?
When you're like, I got earbuds. You know, I got a pair of Beats Bluetooth earbuds
Yeah.
that I use for my phone. I use them mostly at work. Put one in and just kind of jam out or listen to a good podcast while I'm working. Well, when them fucking weather alerts come through on your phone, dude,
Yeah.
kill your fucking ears.
Yeah, that is some real ear rape. I know exactly what you mean.
And like they'll have the Amber alerts, which I understand, and I'm not against them. Don't think I'm against them here, guys.
You can
Like,
unsubscribe to that shit.
I've done it, and I still get them.
Man, that shit that shit's gonna be real bad when I get E911 on my phone.
Oh shit, yeah. Like I was sitting there listening to something, and the weather alerts would come through, and it's like, like fuck, ripping the fucking earbud out. Good God.
Fucking, I'm seeing pictures of like of pieces of hail that are bigger than soda cans.
Holy shit, dude. That'll fuck up your day.
Yeah, it would. You imagine
Hey.
dude, you imagine fucking walking down the road and get hit in the back of the head with a fucking baseball?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That'll fuck you up.
I'm trying to find like a good article on it though.
Imagine what that'll do to your windshield.
National Service issued a tornado in effect until 11 p.m. midnight. Oh, that's for Colorado and parts of Kansas. I don't give a fuck about Colorado. Let them have tornadoes. I'm not there. Dude, but these storms, they rocked the entire fucking state. Like,
Oh,
it's
wow.
not just it's not just my area. Like, Dania lives 3 hours from me, and she had like, I don't know, she said 2 or 3 fucking telephone poles on her street get taken out. Like, some of the pictures I have an article for fucking Windanet County. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Wyandotte. What? I don't know how to say that fucking word. The fucking W County. I'm gonna call it YN County.
There you go.
Well, the residents woke up Monday to downed trees, several of which crashed into cars, knocked down fences, and blocked roadways around the county.
Holy shit, bro. Man.
They got a picture here of like a big giant ass fucking oak tree that's like completely split in half and strewn all over a yard.
That's insane, bro. That's scary shit.
On First Street in Newton, fucking like a whole ass fucking church like lost half of its roof. So they got a little fucking chart of like rolling like fucking all throughout central Kansas. Apparently they did have some tornadoes touch down.
All right, Jamie.
Where the fuck is this at? They had tornadoes touch down over by Ellsworth. They had hail all over the fucking place. They had fucking 60-mile-an-hour fucking winds. 70-mile-an-hour winds near where I live, specifically. Large hail near where I live. That's what we were hearing last night. I'm trying to find more of the... I'm trying to find something more local. Like, I was seeing a post on the local Facebook page that, like, this fucking storm that we went through made national TV. They had this shit on, like, ABC or whatever. Harvey County storm cleanup continues. Oh shit! I didn't even see that! Wow! Fuck! Is that from this storm or is that an older article? 36 minutes ago. Where the fuck is that? They have a warehouse. They have a picture of a warehouse on this article. It's like fucking torn in half. Emergency personnel throughout Harvey County continue to examine damage caused by significant storms that battered the county this past Sunday. The U.S. National Weather Service in Wichita conducted damage assessment and storm classifications on Monday. The report said that the damage in Harvey County was caused by straight line winds. Evidence did not indicate a tornado. The National Weather Service measured wind gusts that reached 72 miles an hour, and they estimated the peak gusts may have exceeded 90 miles an hour. For those of you guys who don't know what this means, we're talking about hurricane levels of wind.
Yeah.
The cities of Burton and Halstead have declared local states of emergency due to storm damages. The governor issued a state disaster declaration. Harvey County made a verbal disaster declaration Sunday night. South Halstead Road between U.S. Highway 50 and Southeast 30th Street were closed Monday afternoon to allow utility workers safety while resetting power lines and poles. There was no timeline to reopen. Now, to give you guys an idea of how crazy this is, Highway 50 is a major fucking highway in this state. Like, for trucks and stuff to come through.
Yeah.
There have been no injuries. Now, I will tell you, like, what I've seen, right? Because, like, I've seen some shit today on my drive. I've seen farm equipment knocked over. I've seen fucking, you know, the 18-wheeler trailers. Like, I've seen those fucking things laying on their side. Which they're not supposed to be laying on their side. You know the fucking... what are they... It's like... What do they call those things? Have you ever driven through the Midwest and seen like those big fucking pipe things on wheels that they use for watering crops?
No.
They cost like $100,000.
Holy shit.
Almost every fucking field that I passed in fucking Harvey County had their little crop watering things completely fucked up.
Holy shit.
I mean, we're talking bent and twisted like fucking coat hangers. Oh yeah, and I saw, you know those big fucking grain bins? Yeah, I saw one of those scattered throughout a field in pieces.
Oh shit.
Like, it took roofs off of buildings, like, straight up. It was a pretty gnarly storm. So, yeah. I was just sitting in here live streaming, not giving a single solitary isolated fuck what was going on outside. Like, at one point, I acknowledged the hail. I was like, man, I wish that fucking hail would stop. I don't know if you guys were hearing it, but it was loud as fucking here. You couldn't hear it?
No.
That's surprising, because it was loud as fucking here. So, yeah. We got articles to go through. We got video to see. Did you get a sneak peek of that video I put in the fucking channel, Chad? Or did you wait?
I wanted to wait.
Okay. That's fair.
You said you were going to play it, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait and give a legit reaction.
All right. Well, we got 2 GTA videos that we're going to fucking do. Trying to decide what order to do them in. Don't know that yet, but we're going to fucking do it. Honestly.
Oh, yeah, I did that one, and also, just curiosity, I don't want to get into it right now, because I know we'll get into it later. But you did see the thing that I put in Big News, right?
I was actually about to get to that, because I'm a lot more interested in that than I am Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
So,
I wasn't sure if you saw it, so I was like, let me make sure.
Iran's president and foreign minister dies in a helicopter crash at a moment of high tensions in the Middle East. This is not fucking good. Just saying. So, I'm not even gonna try to read the fucking guy's name.
Ibrahim Raisi?
Ibrahim,
Ibrahim Raisi?
whatever the fuck. I don't know how to say that shit.
Like
that. And the country's foreign minister. Okay, so he's not both titles.
No.
Okay, yep.
Then someone decided, okay, we got both of them on a chopper. Let's go ahead and crash. Yeah.
That's all bad. Okay, there's two scenarios here, and I'm not gonna say which scenario happened, but I will talk about the ramifications of each of them. Okay.
Okay.
Scenario one, the news is being honest. It was a helicopter crash. It was an accident. Who the fuck knows?
It could be.
Could be. I mean, helicopters do crash all the time. This one just so happened to be carrying two of Iran's most important people.
Right.
Interesting coincidence, but, well, suppose it is. Fucking America or the UN somehow gets blamed for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the coincidence is too coincidental. Scenario number two, fucking, we did it. We get blamed for it. And, I don't know, maybe we go to war.
Yeah. Like some Black Ops shit.
There's a third scenario that I thought of just now, because it's some shit that I would do. Maybe Russia takes out the helicopter.
As a proximity, just to start more tension?
Maybe Russia takes out the helicopter so Iran will start shit with us. And then we'll have...
almost as a proximity just to try to stir the pot. I could see that.
And then we'll have to start moving some of our weapons to Iran instead of Ukraine. Just saying. They're like the first immediate thought is that fucking some CIA black ops in America did it. But
that was my first thought. I won't lie to you.
That's not my first thought. My first thought is fucking all the other countries, right, that could want us to get fucking distracted by bombing the shit out of Iran so that they can do their own shit. I mean, while we were in the Middle East, Russia and China was basically allowed to do whatever the fuck they wanted. Why wouldn't they want that back?
Yeah, Russia goes full throttle with Ukraine, and China goes after Taiwan. Yeah, it would make sense.
I mean, I'm not definitively saying that that's the situation, but
it's a possibility.
It's something worthy of consideration.
Now let me ask you a question. And this is why I said that we may have had a hand in this.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is, and I didn't think about what you said about Russia, but I thought, all right, I was talking to my boss about it, and he says, oh man, Israel did it. And I said, no, they didn't. He goes, why? What is your reason for saying Israel didn't do it? I said, because Israel would have already claimed it. Israel would have said, yeah, fuck yeah, we did it.
They have an ego like a motherfucker. I agree with you on that.
And I said, that's why I don't think Israel did it. I said, if Israel did it, they would have said straight up, we fucking did it. I said, this seems to me like some Black Ops shit that we may have done.
Israel would straight up be like, we fucking did it, come at us.
Right.
They also like fighting. I'm pretty convinced that Israel enjoys fighting.
They seem like it.
They like fighting as much as we do.
Like, you want me to fight who? Who you want me to fight? You want me to fight them? All right, come on, I'll fight them. Let me fight them. I'll fight them. Yeah.
Like in the 80s, they were fucking shooting fucking rioters in the kneecaps with 22 caliber rifles. Who the fuck's this? Like, no, they'd fucking. And the thing is, right? Israel would do it, and then admit that they fucking did it,
right?
And then try to get us to protect them, and we would
Yeah.
for some reason. I don't
But yeah.
I don't get why we're over there. And I don't know. I don't subscribe to the whole religion thing, and that could be part of it. But I look at it from like my own standpoint. I'm like, we're not fucking Muslim.
Right.
And we're not prominently Jewish. They're not like our neighbors or anything. They're not like major allies that have like, serious amounts of nuclear firepower and shit. Like, why the fuck are we over there? Why do we care? Let them fucking shoot each other. Just saying, like, they've been fighting over fucking Israel for fucking 4,000 years. I mean, if it were up to me, we'd fucking nuke the place. Just glass it. Tell everybody, hey, you got fucking, I don't know, a week to get the fuck out of there, right? So that innocent people don't die. And like, if there's nothing fucking left, there's nothing to fight over there. What are they gonna do? Fight over an irradiated shithole? I mean, I guess they do that in Fallout, but in Fallout's defense, the entirety of the country is an irradiated shithole. I don't know. I don't understand it. So I don't know. I say we kind of fucking let God sort them out. Like, I don't know. I guess whoever's God is right, like, will win the fight, right? Isn't that how it goes?
That's how it's supposed to go.
I mean, I'm not religious, and if I was, personally, I don't think God gives two shits and a fuck what's going on in Israel or who has it. Here's another thing these people need to step back and think about. Like, for real, let's be critical here, right? You are an all-knowing, omnipresent, all-powerful being. Okay, put yourself in that perspective. And tell me why you would give a shit who has what part of the planet.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about every possibility and every fucking, like, reality that can happen.
I see what you're saying. And my only rebuttal would be that to me it is more of an actual religious thing. But I get what you're saying.
I mean, they call it the Holy Land, but what the fuck makes it holy? Like,
Bible.
I don't understand how that patch of dirt is more valuable than the patch of dirt I fucking walk on every day to go to work. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it. But I'll admit that I also don't really understand religion.
Right.
Like,
you know what? That's your choice, and I'll never discredit you for it. I respect that. It's your decision.
I'm not
a million times.
I'm not trying to disrespect religion or anything.
Dude, I know you're not. Trust me, I know you're not.
I'm just like
I just don't see it that way.
I can't wrap my head around blindly having faith in something that you can't see is completely intangible and
yeah.
And then on top of that, like, okay, blindly having faith in it is one thing, right? But then, like, fucking doing crusades where you're, like, killing fucking thousands and thousands of people who just don't have fuck all to do with anything because they don't have faith in the same thing that you do, like, just doesn't compute. And it partly even feels to me like a little bit like fucking people fucking trying to use that shit to fucking get power. right? If we have all of these people thinking that this is like the land we want, or these people better believe this or whatever, we'll have all these people go to war over something that they think is right. And then we'll just kind of, let them do the fighting for us and we'll take it over. Like a lot of it feels a lot like that shit.
Yeah.
Like rich people manipulating poor people and trying to tell them how to live and shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying that all religion is like that, but when I look at some of the things, that go into that, I don't know. And I'd like to know, I'd like the answers, but I don't think I'll ever have them.
Yeah. To me, it's like it is a religion thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't go to church. All right. I am confirmed. I am baptized. I'm a Christian, Catholic, whatever you want to call it. But I do believe in the Bible. Even though I don't go to church, I also don't believe I have to go to church as a fucking Christian. I believe if I want to pray, I can pray wherever the fuck I want. It doesn't have to be in that building. To me, the whole church thing is actually a money scam, but that's another story. But I know enough about the Bible, especially the last book of the Bible, which is Revelation. And that's kind of where I go with a lot of the shit with Israel. That's where I get my takes from. That there will be a fight in the Holy Land. They'll rebuild the Temple of Babylon, and it goes into a whole thing. And it's just my personal belief.
I grew up predominantly going to a Southern Baptist church. Believe it or not, I actually went to church as a kid.
Well, yeah, especially in Florida, I believe that 100%.
And the Book of Revelations was their favorite thing to talk about because, as far as religious text goes, like that's the religious text of the South.
Yeah, it is.
They don't.
And I'll tell you this: being Catholic, that's not preached to you. It's really not.
They don't talk.
It's something that I took interest in. I've always taken interest in the Book of Revelation.
You know what they talk about?
All the books in the Bible. That's my favorite book.
You know what they talk about? You know what they talk about a lot up here in Kansas? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Yeah, the apostles.
Like they dive into those books on a fucking forensic level.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I could see the world coming to an end at some point, but I don't entirely buy the Book of Revelations.
That's fair. That's your.
I mean, I do believe the world will come to an end. I would even go to say I believe it will come to a fiery end. Well, that's actually not entirely wrong, because if we live on this world long enough, the sun is going to explode.
That's not a false.
So
that star's gonna burn like every other one. Yeah.
So at some point, whether we're here or not, at some point the world's coming to a fiery end.
Right.
When the sun goes fucking supernova and blows up the whole fucking galaxy.
It'll either blow up the galaxy or throw planets so fucking far out of orbit that it'll just become barren land. So either way, yeah, sun blows, it's fucked. We're done.
But I
Kiss your ass goodbye.
I think there's a couple of ways that the world ends, in my opinion. The world as we know it can end in a volley of nuclear hellfire, and fallout can become real life. Out of all of these outcomes, I think this is probably the one that I prefer. If I had to choose. Because the other...
also the one where the sun goes supernova and the gravity intensifies, where we basically get pulled into the sun and fucking self-barbecue.
Well, that's going to happen in like 5 million years or something.
Maybe.
According to scientists.
Yeah.
So that's not factored into my equations here. I have two other things that I think are relatively likely, if not nuclear hellfire. I think that we'll fucking kill ourselves off with pollution and shit. And that'll be a slow and arduous and painful death for the human race. It won't be fast like people think. They're like, oh yeah, global warming's gonna fucking make the earth flood and this and that and that. No, no. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief.
No, it's gonna kill the ozone, and we're basically gonna be killed by radiation.
Well, that or like all the things, all the fresh water goes out, all the fucking, all the fish and stuff that we eat start becoming scarce. Like, that's going to be a situation where we die slowly and horribly.
Well, they've already said if the bees go extinct, we're fucked. It could take something as simple as bees going extinct, and we're done.
And then the fucking, so I've covered pollution and I've covered nuclear fucking war. There is another thing.
The sun isn't large enough to go supernova? Really?
There's, we might not be using the right terminology, but we know what we're talking about when we say the sun is going to fucking blow up.
Yeah. The sun's gonna die, basically, is what we're saying.
And as soon as it dies, so does fucking everything else in this galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
But the third outcome that I was kind of fucking thinking about, and this is one that may catch you off guard a little bit. Fucking Yellowstone.
Just blowing. Yeah.
Blowing its top.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've thought of that. I've watched a ton of shit on that. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
That's a fucking ticking time bomb right now, dude.
Yellowstone blowing its top. Now, granted, it's not supposed to for like a long time, but it could. And if it did, it could just be a minor fucking blow, or it could blanket the entire fucking atmosphere of the planet in fucking coal.
Yeah.
And then
like a polar freeze.
And then we're not able to grow our food and shit, and like 90% of the Earth's population dies off.
Well, that's what they want right now, anyway.
No, they want 99%.
Also, another thing, and this is crazy, but it could happen. Asteroids and all that shit flying around in space.
If you're in an astronomy,
fuck around and take out the moon.
If you're in an astronomy nerd wants to be released, come on with some decent audio and hop into a fucking Discord channel. I'll let you on.
Like I said, let something take out the moon. Watch what the fuck happens.
Oh, I'll tell you what the fuck happens. Our water gets fucked up.
Exactly.
Our water gets fucked up, and next thing you know, here in Kansas, I'll have waterfront property, and Chad will be dead.
Yeah. I'll be part of the Gulf of Mexico, which will actually be the ocean, so it won't even matter. Fuck, the whole Gulf South will be the fucking ocean.
I will have very valuable beachfront property.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know what Kansas...
No, you're not lying. That's probably about where the water would go up to.
I'd be living in the South without moving.
You would be the South. You're not lying.
Does that mean we get to fuck cousins and shit now? Or does that just kind of...
now if you want. I mean, you just got to yell out "Roll Tide" when you do it. You can do it now.
The sad thing is about like I don't even remember my cousins' names.
Well, that would be even better.
I don't even know who the fuck they are anymore. Like straight up.
That route, it might even be better that you don't remember their names. You know, be like Joe Dirt. You're my cousin. You're my cousin.
That said, I'm so far removed from anybody in my family, fucking geographically speaking. But anyways, we got real fucking sidetracked.
Oh, fuck it.
That
happens on this show.
The fucking supreme leader, fucking Atoyala Al, what is it with these people's fucking names? Fucking supreme leader Akbar, who has the final say in the Shiite theocracy, quickly named little-known vice president as caretaker and insisted the government was in control. But the deaths marked yet another blow to a country beset by pressures at home and abroad.
Huh.
A Turkish drone suggested that the crash site was in the side of a mountain in northwest Iran. Iran has offered no cause for the crash, nor has suggested that a sabotage would have brought down the helicopter, which fell in the mountainous terrain in a sudden intense fog. Tehran, Iran's capital, businesses were open and children attended school. However, there was a noticeable presence of both uniformed and plainclothes security forces. I have not seen an article in submissions yet. I haven't looked in there yet, but I will. Later in the day, hundreds of mourners crowded into downtown Vahilia Sur Square, fucking holding posters of Rassani and raising Palestinian flags.
Go figure.
The crash comes as the Israel-Hamas war roils the region. Iran-backed Hamas led the attacks that started the conflict. And Hezbollah, also supported by Tehran, has fired rockets at Israel. I hadn't thought about that. Actually, it is possible that fucking Israel could have taken... Well, it's unlikely because Israel... we talked about it earlier. They usually come out and proudly say they did some shit like this. But I mean... Your boss isn't wrong in the fact that they have all the motivation to do it. Like, they have every reason to want to do it. The crash killed 8 people, including, we talked about. Oh man, they had a bunch of important people on there.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking hit. I'm sorry.
They had the fucking Iranian foreign minister, the governor of East Azerbaijan province, and a senior cleric of Tabriz. A revolution.
That was a hit. They had fucking intel, and that was a hit.
A Revolutionary Guard official and 3 crew members, along with the president. That was a lot of high-profile people in one fucking helicopter.
Like I said, that was an intel/hit. And you cannot fucking tell me any different.
Okay, but who did it? Was it us, Israel, or Russia?
Well, we've already figured that we both agree that it was not Russia, because Russia would fucking...
No, we agreed that it was not Israel, because Israel would say some shit.
Israel, not Russia. I'm sorry, Israel. Russia, I agree and I see your point. And your point makes a lot of sense to me. Okay? Your point makes a lot of fucking sense to me. I will go with personally thinking it was us. That's my belief. But I'm not going to say that I'm right. I could be wrong.
What's our motivation in assassinating the president of a nuclear power?
To me,
that will have their shit pointed at us. I shall remind you.
I agree with you. I know what you're saying. I think it's a proximity thing. And I think that they did it to where they maybe figured they wouldn't be to blame. Maybe Epstein them.
What, that we wouldn't be to blame?
I mean, Have you seen anything saying that we're blamed right now for it? Did Iran came out and said they blamed us?
Iran hasn't come out and blamed anybody yet.
That's what I'm waiting to see.
They haven't
What
come
up,
out. They haven't come out and blamed anybody yet. But blaming us would be a very easy thing to do.
I think they're gonna blame Israel. And this is just me talking. I mean, I don't know. I said I'm not saying I know they're gonna blame. I'm saying I think
blaming
blame
Israel would be convenient for them.
They're gonna blame Israel, but I think we had a hand in it. If we didn't do it, we gave the intel whoever the fuck did it.
Why the fuck would we do it though? Like
that I don't know.
Like how
I
does
don't know.
how
I
does
feel like this is us?
Like how does that fucking help us?
I agree. I don't know why. I just feel like this was us. That's
okay. All. Like I don't know. I'm not trying to diminish your feelings or anything like that.
You're not. I get what you're saying, bro.
I'm just sitting here trying to look at it critically and strategically.
Right.
Well, that's like I said earlier. What if it's a Hussein thing? 3,700 lookalikes.
You think it was a fake? No, this was legit. I think this was legit, personally. But I get what you're saying too.
Well, yeah, and they wouldn't have that many high-profile fucking fakes on one helicopter.
Right.
Unless they intended for that helicopter to get shot down. But even then,
what if this? You look like us. You get on the helicopter, you die.
What
if it was Iran and Iran was like, we don't like the way they're going with this shit. We're gonna take this motherfucker out ourselves. That's a possibility too.
Well, think about this for a second though, because like, how would you get that? Like, there'd be a lot of good reasons to fake this, but like, how would you get that many fucking high profile fucking fakes that are convincing?
Right. But what if it was an inside job? What if this was Iran just getting rid of this motherfucker? Because maybe they were like, he's turning soft. Fuck him. Let's get him out the way.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, that is an option.
What's north of Iran?
I mean, it's an option, but it's not. It's not shit they usually resort to.
I mean, besides Iraq, what's over in that way they would want to do that?
Iraq.
No, I said besides Iraq.
Iraq is not centralized enough to do that.
Fair. I mean, like right now,
China's been supplying
speculation right now. Like everything's speculation.
I don't know. China's been supplying a lot of other people weapons too.
I don't think China's got anything to do with this.
Maybe not
China, but maybe Red China.
Dude, if China has anything to do with this, which by the way, fucking Iran is pretty fucking far from China in the scheme of things. Like they don't share a border like you seem to think. Like directly directly fucking north of Iran would fucking be, Russia. Like Kazakhstan and the fucking.
I think that's a good assessment, especially the way you described it.
But China has been supplying Russia since the whole Ukraine bullshit. China's been supplying them with stuff too.
Yeah, but that's.
China.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
China's main gain in doing that, right, would be to get Iran to start a war with us, so that we get distracted with them. And then they can fucking move in on Taiwan.
Full throttle, yeah.
Although that really doesn't work the way some people who would say that would think it would. Because we still have an entire fucking naval fleet in the South China Sea that regardless of a war in Iran is going to stay there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we also have, we have fucking all kinds of shit in that area. So, and China knows that we have all kinds of shit in that area. And that's where I'm going to fucking rule that out, is because the one thing that I could see that they have to gain from it would not fucking work for them the way that it would initially seem like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, but I agree that it was a hit, but that's not like an official fucking thing. That's, I think it was a hit, and I agree with anybody who thinks it was a hit.
Right. It just seems like your girl was saying, Julianne. It just seems way too fucking convenient.
Fuck, I didn't know she was my girl.
Well, this is your page. She's your friend. That's what I meant. Like your homegirl, you know.
Oh, she
My bad.
actually, I didn't know her until a couple months ago, and she started showing up.
Well, my bad. I agree with what Julianne says, that this is a little too convenient to be an accident. There we go. I'll rebut my other thing after that instead.
I mean, that's not a training accident, especially if they better be saying who's coming through. I mean, air traffic control.
Well, they don't fucking train with the fucking president on board.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, well,
like
yeah,
like nobody's gonna teach a motherfucker how to fly Air Force One while POTUS is on the fucking plane.
Right. No shit.
So, while I think a lot of the leadership in Iran is fucking dumb, and I think a lot of the military people there are fucking dumb, I don't think they're that dumb.
Right.
And I definitely don't think the president is dumb enough to get on a fucking aircraft with a pilot who doesn't know how to fly it.
You've only had 28 hours. You need 32, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sure they have to go through all kinds of shit just to be able to set foot near the aircraft, let alone fly it.
Oh, right. Oh, guarantee it.
Like when Air Force One comes through, you can't even fart in its general direction without a fucking goon squad coming after you.
Oh, oh yeah. Well, I kind of got in trouble for pointing and laughing at Air Force One when Bill Clinton come here to Champaign and Air Force One got stuck in the mud. I kind of pointed and laughed, and I was like, "What are you laughing at?" And it's like, "Come on, that's fucking funny." Some dude in a black suit. They don't have a sense of humor, apparently.
No, they ain't got a sense of humor. They're quite fucking serious, dude.
I mean, I think being
fucking serious.
I think being a dickhead is a prerequisite to the job.
I mean, come on, if you can't laugh at the pilot getting the Air Force One stuck in the mud at the airport, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, because that was fucking hilarious. I watched it happen.
All right, let me go into these submissions. Julianne said she put something in there.
Now, granted, the airport here that's in Champaign isn't probably equipped for a fucking 747, but it was still funny.
Florida man drunkenly steals school bus and drives 4 hours to Miami. This is from Fox News. They even got...
My car can't make it. Fuck it. Road trip.
You fucker didn't even stop pick me up. What the hell?
Watch fucking... He came from like... Oh, it belonged to Hillsborough County. I was gonna say, watch, he fucking stole that shit in Lee County, and Sheriff Carmine personally drove down to Miami to go get him. Dude, I don't know if you've heard of this of Sheriff Carmine, man. He'll like put fucking... He'll like do a drug bust, right? He'll like bust a fucking crack house, and then put a fucking sign in the front yard. Fucking, oh, this was a crack house, whatever, you know.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, that's like the dude was it the governor of Arizona when all the people in prison had to wear pink everything.
Dude, yes, I remember that shit.
Yeah, I thought that was a little excessive.
Yeah.
I did too, but it made sense because if someone broke out of prison, someone running down the street in pink underwear, you know where he came from.
Yeah, like fucking dude, the Lee County Sheriff's will put a sign in the front yard of a fucking crack house like that says this drug house is closed.
We're watching you.
It says this drug house is closed.
That's awesome.
And because I'm from Lee County, like I follow like the Facebook posts and stuff there. And like he'll publicly fucking humiliate people he's arrested on his Facebook page.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But no, this came out of Hillsborough County. Near Tampa.
Okay. So mid-state.
He then drove the vehicle to Miami, which is roughly 280 miles from Tampa. It's about a 4-hour drive.
Dang.
The suspect was stopped in Sarasota. The Florida Highway Patrol told authorities that he was on his way back from Tampa, back to Tampa to return the stolen bus.
I didn't steal it. I just borrowed it. I'm bringing it back.
Sarasota is approximately 60 miles south of Tampa. The suspect allegedly admitted to stealing the bus and was reportedly both drunk and high when the crime took place.
Apparently. Damn.
If I stole a school bus, I wouldn't bring it back.
Right. Ditch
Like-
it somewhere. Shit.
I'd probably park that shit on the side of the road. Like, yep, this was a bad idea. I'm going to leave it.
Right.
Like, I'd leave it in a Walmart parking lot. Well, maybe not a Walmart parking lot. I'd find a fucking abandoned Kmart, leave it in that parking lot. I wouldn't want them catching me on camera fucking leaving the bus there.
No shit.
That is some wild shit. Let's see. Well, I gotta wait for Cajun to come back for that. How have you been, fucking Crowley?
I've been good. I've been busy as shit, but I've been good.
Gotten any enjoyment out of the New Vegas play? I played the fuck out of that game this weekend.
I didn't catch the second part when he come back on because I was gone. I was tired, but yeah.
Dude,
You're fucking them up the other night.
oh, did you see me kill the fucking wasps?
Yeah. I did.
Like,
Fuck them wasps.
hey Chad,
Yo.
did you catch any of the New Vegas streams? Or, well, you caught some because you commented on some of it. Fucking, did you catch me going to fucking New Vegas? Like,
I think around 7, because on Fridays at 7, I broadcast wrestling in our Discord. So, nah, once 7 hit, I had to fucking switch over for the wrestling stream.
okay. Well, you missed the one time I died, the one and only time I've died on New Vegas this weekend.
No shit.
Killing the things that I hate the fucking most in the game.
Yeah, but in your defense,
Was
you
that
kind
the
of got...
asshole that I was fighting? Was it the big ones of those?
No, I'm smart enough to not go that way with the gear I had at the time. There's like 3 ways to New Vegas. 2 of them are hard, but one of them's a little more manageable.
Yeah.
And then like one of them's fucking easy, but like long.
But you did get kind of ambushed, so it wasn't exactly your fault.
It was kind of my fault because I fucking knew they were there. But
Oh, well then, yeah, that's on you.
But I'd forgotten exactly where they were, and kind of got a little discombobulated. On my next stream, I plan on going back and killing each and every one of those motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Although I did kill a bunch of them. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell you what they are, Chad.
Okay.
They're called Cazadors,
Okay.
and they're giant fucking wasps.
Oh fuck.
And they're bad. Like, they're bad motherfuckers. Like, you won't even hear them coming, right? You'll just be walking through the wasteland and you'll hear something hit you in the back. And then when it hits you, like, half of your fucking health is gone, and then you're fucking poisoned. So
damn.
So the first time I went through there thinking that I was gonna successfully sneak through there, that was the attempt, because I didn't want to use all my chems and ammo.
Yeah.
That's the reason I chose not to go the way you went, because I didn't want to use my fucking shit. So I'm like, all right, I have like damn near 100 stealth skill. I'm just going to go through it. Like, whatever, I'll sneak. That didn't work. So I went through and I had to shoot a couple of these fucking things. And then at one point, like, fucking 2 of them turned into like 5 of them.
Oh, shit.
And I'm surrounded on all sides. And I could not get my Pip-Boy open in time to take a stem pack before the fucking poison killed me.
Oh shit.
I fucked you up real quick.
Like, if I was a newer player that didn't know what the fuck... Like, if I was you at that time, Chad, if I was you, like, I'd have been dead before I knew what hit me. Like, that's how fast it was.
That's crazy.
So, the next time I went and I tried to go through with a stealth boy, it's a thing that turns you invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker still saw me.
Wow.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm still in the fucking caution mode. I'm not, like, detected yet. But I can't sit here and wait for them to fucking find me, because they will find me. So I'm going to get a couple of my fucking critical hits in with my rifle. And I went up to the Mojave outpost and I did a quest. And I got a pretty decent rifle. It's like an AR-15.
Okay.
So I had that. And then I switched it to armored piercing ammo. And then the next time they came out, like, I just fucking dumped into them.
Right.
You know what? I might pull that part of the stream up if you want to see it.
Oh, go for it.
If not, that's fine, but...
No, fuck yeah, dude. If you want to do it, go for it. It's all good.
Damn it, I kicked the fucking coat. Now the light moves.
I'll have to see if I can find it. I'm going to have to dig through my Rolodex here. But actually, this would have happened on Saturday's New Vegas stream. Dania's fucking TV died.
Oh shit.
So we were not able to stream Dishonored.
Gotcha. Damn, that sucks.
Like, we're doing the fucking playthrough of GTA. Like, if you can't fucking do that, I can't do it. So I gotta do something else.
No, I get it.
I'm trying to scroll through this shit. It was late as fuck in the stream, in that particular stream, when I got through it.
About another week, I'll put them in the coop and we'll be good.
Oh yeah, I got chickens.
Yeah, he has chickens.
I don't have chickens. My daughter has chickens, but I have
you
chickens.
lying motherfucker. You got chickens. You sit in that fucking Discord every fucking night with us, and you're the whole time talking to the fucking chickens. You have chickens, motherfucker. and I'm slowly teaching him what the term chicken math means. He was supposed to have 2. How many do you
No,
have now?
I was supposed to have 1, and now I've got 4.
Yeah, exactly. You're learning chicken math slowly but surely. I told him by the end of next month he'll have fucking 20.
No, the
Yeah,
fuck I
okay.
will not.
You
I
saying it
dude,
now, but we'll
dude,
see.
dude, I got a buddy who started out with like 20 chickens and now he has like 80.
Exactly. It's chicken math.
Like
Well,
that shit
my
just
daughter's-
happens.
It's my daughter's FFA project. She brought some chickens home from school to sell the eggs, raise chicken, whatever. I named them for her, but she didn't like the way I named them.
All right, I found the section.
wait.
All right, do you want the section? Do you want the part of the stream where I die too? I might have to skip around a little bit, but do you want to see me die too?
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
All right, let me pull it up here.
What was it? Tender and nugget? You named them, Crowley?
No, wing, leg, breast, and thigh.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Your friend have I mentioned that? Buckaroo?
I originally named them KFC dinner, but she wouldn't let me do that. So
I'm also going to be going by night. So I was thinking that fucking, and usually it would be the case that going through at night will help my stealth.
Yeah.
But apparently Cazadors have like fucking geosynchronous satellites or something. If I'm detected, I basically die. And I was like, yeah, if I'm detected, I basically die. And right as I said that, I was detected. Now you see my health. That fucker got one sting in, right? That was one fucking sting.
Yeah.
My health was 3/4 of the way, or it was 2/3 of the way. Like, watch how quick this fucker comes. It's fucking crazy. And there's a lot of them over here. Like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, like, you will not live. But I will go through this and show you as an example, and then you can learn, like, a little bit how to play the game a little bit. So I'm taking an anti-venom, although I really shouldn't have fucking done that right here. And I'm sitting there remarking how I hate these fucking things. You also have to be a pretty quick fucking shot with them.
Yeah, that came up quick as fuck.
Dude, I get fucked up right here.
Let's see.
And the thing is, they don't even have to see you to detect you. They're like fucking ridiculous. See that dude all the way up the road, that dude saw me.
Wow.
And I have like an 80 or 100 or a 90. I have like a really high fucking stealth skill.
Yeah.
And I'm like trying not to fucking get ambushed, which is why I keep pulling back. Fucking little do I know.
Right.
So up to my left. Up to my left there's like. And I'm talking about how up to the left there's like a Cazador nest up there, and there's like fucking. There's like 20 of them fuckers in there.
Oh shit.
At the point that I am at, I'm not even remotely trying to fuck with
Yeah, these things look like I'm not gonna like them.
Now, in fairness to me getting fucked up here, I actually was doing pretty fucking decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Being fucking brutal. Jeez. Good lord, bro. Oh yeah, fuck that, man. That looks like my day yesterday. Them fucking tongs hitting us up when we were trying to fish.
So I'm like, yeah, sneaking's not working. We're just gonna raw dog this shit. And
Crazy.
I legit fucking went through and like fucking no lubed it. I like kicked their fucking ass, dude. So what I'm doing here, I'm stem packing up to make sure I have health. And then I changed my fucking weapon hotkeys for the weapons that I'm actually going to be using here.
Yeah.
Like, caravan shotgun's going to be worthless against these guys. And I was... Oh yeah, I'd already fought those two at this point because I skipped forward a little bit. So right here, I end up fucking, I do end up cracking a fucking stealth boy. I also hotkeyed my fucking stem packs so I don't fucking get killed trying to go through the menu again. So I wait until night, and I'm gonna try to fucking sneak again. At this point, I've killed like 3 of these motherfuckers here. Now, what I don't realize, or what I don't remember at this time, is exactly how many of these motherfuckers are here. So a stealth boy turns you fucking invisible. And I go up and I look to the left just to like verify, right? That like the nest I'm thinking about is still there. Got a fucking sneak attack critical on that one Cazador that was there. Because I didn't want it to fuck with me later. I am making sure to fucking loot the Cazadors because the stingers that they drop are actually, or whatever the fuck it is, the glands or whatever they got, they're kind of valuable. Now that whole area ahead of me with all those tents and shit there, that area is fucking swarming with Cazadors. So what I did was I loaded up a fucking quick save so I don't have my entire... the stealth boy only works for a limited amount of time. So I quick saved before I used it. Just so that I could get a better picture of, you know, what the fuck's going on. I end up deciding not to engage that Cazador because I'd figured I have plenty more up this way. I didn't want to like expend the ammo on him. So there's 2 over there. Well, 3 actually. There's 3 over there. Now, one thing I'd forgotten about is there's even more at the bottom of this fucking hill here. I'm trying to sneak, and them motherfuckers end up seeing me. So now I gotta fight all of them. I gotta fight all 5 of them. So I go and I take fucking Med-X, which will reduce the amount of damage, or give you 25% damage resistance, which helps you not die. And then I take Jet. Psycho. I take Psycho. That's what I'm looking for. That like gives you a 25% extra damage. I take that so that my gun hits even fucking harder. And you'll see my health going back up as I hit the stem packs. I have them hotkeyed. So I ended up fucking killing them all that time. So what do you think of that shit, Chad?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Some brutal shit.
All right, so we do got some shit to get into. What channel did we put it in? Entertainment news, I think. No.
Looking. Let me see. No, I think it was anything else. Yeah, anything else.
All right.
They're both in there.
What should I do first?
That's up to you. If you want to do the VR first.
Okay.
Let's save the trailer because I really want to see your fucking reaction.
All right.
Because it's fucking dope, dude.
All right. Well, let me know. Let me know where we're at with this fucking. Let me know when you want me to play it.
I'm ready whenever you are. I see the dude laying in bed with a dog.
Can you hear it good?
I will be able to.
Google, Tesla, Apple, Verizon.
Welcome to Google, Tesla, VR.
Fucking VR guys. Holy shit.
I want them fucking glasses.
You might not after this.
Probably.
Oh, Jesus. No, not quite. Come on, baby.
This is the actual voice actor for Trevor.
Never said we were having a Mexican over.
Oh fuck, he looks like
Trevor.
It's an easy fucking
Oh
name
fuck.
to
Now I gotta
remember.
make Trevor look like him every time I play.
Tutorial, baby. You got a real fucking problem with teens, don't you, pal? Oh, you're not fucking ready to do this. I'm fucking hard. I'm ready to fuck. You ready to fuck too? No, you're fucking wrong. Fucking
This is GTA Online, bro.
holy shit.
Dude, that must have been the fucking CEO office where they were just at.
Full-on tutorial time. Now, hey,
That
first
had to
things
be.
first, all right? Let's go grab ourselves.
I mean, they CGI'd a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah. Grab us in the car. Oh shit. Of course. Fuck yeah.
Moving kind of fast. It's gonna be fun, amigo. Then you got the tipping. I'm thinking, oh, Sanchez. I'm not a Mexican.
Really? A Plymouth Prowler?
I was gonna get the tip in. I'm not making it. Oh shit. It's ours.
Fuck it, dude. Get in.
Now we're officially in the shit. I should let you know something. I'm gonna let
Smoke
you
the fucking
into
car.
the real world. Here, take
Now
the
it's only
lead.
got a small V6 in it. Plymouth Prowler?
We're gonna keep your vehicle please fuck up. We're gonna take the wheel. Oh shit, he got C4.
Oh my god. Everything's so fucking real. Shut the fuck up while I try to teach you something. Huh? Now, where was I? Teach me something.
Shut the
Right.
fuck up.
First, the most important rule is that everything you see is fake. It's just computer bullshit. Generated by some underpaid, overworked social rejects just sitting by their lonesome peacefully in front of their computers. Now, every cop that you potentially might kill. Hey! You can't park here, motherfucker!
Oh shit!
Possibility given to you by those bastards. Hey, look at me. Oh, something on your mind? Okay, this is way too much. Thank you very much. You're bitching out already? Program quits! Goddamn, how the fuck do I get out of here?
You ready, bud? Program quit. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh shit!
All bullshit. The cards of people hell even me. Well crafted bullshit, but bullshit nonetheless.
Damn!
Cock-sucking modder.
Fucking Iron Man.
Cock-sucking modders.
No shit, you ain't lying.
This place is everything that your shitty little life isn't. You can wander around here all day doing whatever horrible thing you want to do. Make $1 million. Fuck as many hot strippers as you want to do. I mean, this is a consequence-free wonderland of shit. Just wait for your next idea. In its own fucked up way. It's perfect. Goddamn beautiful. Now, of course, you're probably just gonna get bored in the next couple weeks after a bit, you know, want to do something else, move on to the next thing. Probably zombies. Everybody fucking loves a good zombie.
Okay, look, thank you for this wonderful tutorial, and it is a wonderful tutorial, but how do I quit? You know, if I do decide I get bored, or whatever.
I've kind of been wondering that myself. Behind you.
Is this a movie coming out? Or what?
It'd be a good movie.
Right?
I didn't know if it was a trailer for a movie or whatever.
Punts the fucking package.
No shit.
That's all we leave the brown man, Mexican
Oh,
or
baby,
not,
baby, baby.
trapped in his own cycle of existence. Is he losing his mind, or is his mind losing him? The truth lies within
That's fucking great,
the
dude.
Moonlight Zone. I'm Morton Freeman.
That is great.
So it made it like, yeah, and then they made it so that it was a show in the game.
Yeah.
Great that I look like a video game character. Is he good looking? So, because we had limited time, we decided to storyboard the entire movie, almost frame by frame, in GTA 5. If we didn't have those storyboards,
Crazy part is, dude that does the voice looks fucking crazier than Trevor.
Well, I mean, that's just fucking not like they made the characters in the game look like the voice actors. Like straight up.
Yeah. Now
So
you gotta check out the other one, bro. Cause I think you'll fucking love that one that I sent you.
Like,
Cause to me,
What?
this would have been
You know why
fucking
you're here.
amazing if they
Well.
had actually done it.
You're really starting to piss me off. All right, let's go, people.
Told you.
You all suck. Let's go. Hey, I can fly.
Guess it was the weather.
what?
Verify city. Michael's in trouble.
Fucking flies there in the fucking glider. Trevor would do some shit like that.
Right?
Let's move, man. Come on. Yo, what's up, bro?
Nice.
It's so cute. Only way we gonna get through this. Oh shit! Is by sticking our fists up in their ass.
Like, this could have been legit, dude. Right?
Dude, they did do a pretty fucking good job at that.
That's what I thought. I was like, that could have been fucking awesome, man.
Although I feel like Trevor would be the one in jail most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty
We can only
fucking
wish,
good.
Bro. We can only wish. It would be great to have another game with them three in it.
Well, I don't know. They kind of fucking they missed it on fucking Franklin. They should have had Lamar be the fucking.
Yeah, that would have been fun, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking good.
I think you could have had
Are
some.
there- were they not all-
shit with Lamar?
Were they not all together since the first one, or no?
No, sir. Every game has been
The three
different
guys?
antagonists. Yeah.
Oh,
Protagonists.
I've
No,
only
it's
seen a
cool,
couple of
then
them
you know.
played, but
But
yeah,
like,
no,
six,
yeah,
they're
I was
actually
just
it's
saying
gonna
I've
be a
seen like,
female. From what I've heard, 6 is actually going to be a female
oh damn,
that you're controlling. Yeah. Which I'm cool with.
Yeah, it's about fucking time we got a fucking female character.
I don't care. It don't bother me. Shit, as long as it's a good story, I'm happy with it. You know?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Hell, I even like it.
Right.
I don't know. I enjoy playing female characters in games.
Yeah.
Um,
So, hey, like, eh,
after I get through at GTA 5, I'm thinking about doing GTA 4.
that would be awesome. Now, when you do
I'm gonna
4,
say I think I've
you're gonna
seen.
do 4.
Or are you gonna do like the Gay Tony and Lost in the Damned, or just 4?
I haven't decided yet. I guess it depends on how hard 4 hits.
I hear you.
Like if
The Ballad of Gay Tony never really. I played it. It was okay to me. The Lost and the Damned I thought was pretty fucking fun.
I liked the Ballad of Gay Tony.
Okay. I never said I disliked it. It just, to me, it was kind of like, meh. But, Lost in the Damned I thought was pretty cool.
To me at the time, Lost in the Damned was meh because I had no interest in motorcycle club culture
Yeah.
and I didn't understand it. But I don't know. Maybe that'll be different now.
Yeah.
Years later.
I think the main story of it's pretty fucking cool.
I haven't played either of them in long enough that I kind of forgot the story, so maybe I should do those.
There you go.
I haven't. That was PlayStation 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have Lost in the Damned for the 3.
I got it
I
on
need to hook that 3
PC.
back up. Like, I have it plugged into power, but like I need to hook it up and actually jump on that motherfucker and see what I have on it again. It's been a while. I forgot.
I got it on PC. I got the complete edition.
Nice. I had it originally, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
I have fucking 135 hours of playtime and like no achievements because immediately when I hopped on, I wanted to type cheat codes and shit. Because like to me, like that was half the fun of GTA back in the day. Like they kind of did away with that in 5. I don't think you can type cheat codes in 5. You got to download a fucking trainer or a mod menu. But I remember fucking I have nostalgic memories of like going to the store and looking at the fucking. They had the books that had all the cheat codes for all the fucking games in there.
Yeah.
And I remember fucking. I didn't want to buy the book. So I'd go and I'd just open the book to the game that I wanted and I would write down the fucking cheat codes on a piece of receipt paper or some shit. And God, I kind of wish that still existed in some form in modern games, but it kind of went away.
I used to get all those tips and tricks through, was it Game Pro, Game Power, Game? I think it was Game Pro is what the magazine was. Back in my time, anyway.
They even had they had something called the Game Shark, where you'd put
I had the Game Shark for Nintendo. You plug it in.
That was a wild. It was like
or Game Genie. Game Genie was Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fucking Game Genie for PlayStation.
It would kind of how it worked is it would like rewrite bits of the code in like the flash memory of the game as you're playing it. Yeah. So that like you could do shit on that you couldn't even do with the cheat codes.
Yeah. I had the Game Shark for PS1. I had the Game Genie for Nintendo. The regular Nintendo.
The Game Genie.
I never had the one for, like Super Nintendo. I never got any of them for PS2 or anything like that. But y'all want to hear something funny? And, like now I can say it's funny. And yeah, my dad passed away, but I want to say something about him. I thought was funny.
Okay.
My stereo had broke when I was a kid, and I had a PS1 when it happened. And you know you could play CDs, and it would show like the little graphics and shit, like the lights that kind of dance with the beat, kind of somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad would fuss at me whenever I'd play a CD on my PS1. Because he's like, dude, that's for video games. You're going to break it playing CDs on it. And I had to show him in the manual. I had to actually show him in the manual that it was made to play music CDs. It was the funniest thing ever.
It's the same size. It's just different music.
Well, no, he didn't know. Like he thought,
Yeah.
This is a video game system, dude. You're playing music CDs on it. You're gonna fuck it up.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
So I had to actually show him in the book where I'm like, no, dude, look, it actually does this. Just like when the PS2 came out and you could play DVDs on it. I had to show him that. Like, no, dude, it's
right.
You can play movies on this. It's cool,
Because I think wasn't the PlayStation 2 the first Blu-ray players, or no?
I thought that was the 3.
I know. I thought 2 had the first or the Blu-ray disc. So I thought it was
no. 2 had DVD.
That had the Blu-rays.
And then fucking Xbox 360 had the HD DVD, and that fucking died really fast.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm sure these kids playing video games nowadays don't even know what an HD DVD is.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
What was the other one? The one that was like almost the size of a fucking record.
That was the original CD.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm talking about movies. For movies.
Oh, there's. I mean, CDs come out like that too, and the 12
yeah,
inch.
but there was a certain one.
Laserdisc.
That's it. Yeah.
Remember that shit?
I
never had those.
We never
had those.
I've never fucked with a Laserdisc. I never had that shit
we
either.
We had VHS, and then we went straight from VHS to DVD. I never messed with the Laserdisc.
Man, the first exposure I've had to a DVD player was in like 1999.
Dude, mine was my PS3.
And
mine was too.
It blew
Mine was too.
It blew my fucking mind when I was a kid.
Hey, 'cause it looks fucking amazing compared to the fucking VCR tapes.
Well, the thing that fucking blew me away the most was not having to rewind it.
Right? No shit. Yeah, you can go rent a movie and not have to fucking rewind it. You're right, dude.
But then if you wanted to rewind it, you know how like the VHS player had the 2x speed?
Yeah.
And like the high-end fancy ones had like 4x or 8x or whatever?
Yeah.
The fucking one thing that blew my mind, and I just did not understand how it worked, because I did not understand digital shit back in those days, was the fact that the fucking DVD player we had, if you chose to rewind it, could rewind at 38x speed.
Damn.
And then on top of that, another thing I discovered when I was a kid with the DVD players that blew my... God, I sound old as fuck right now.
Please, child.
Right.
It blew my fucking mind was the ability to skip chapters.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, I could just push this button and skip to the very last fight in the movie, which sometimes was like the only part of the movie I wanted to watch.
Like music CDs where you could actually just fucking press a button and skip to the song you wanted to hear instead of having to fast forward or pick up a fucking needle and put it and hope that
Well,
you get it in the right spot, you know?
CDs,
Wow.
CDs didn't hit for me the same way DVDs did. Because music wasn't as prioritized in my family.
Oh, see, for me, I'm the opposite. It was like, fuck the movies. I was music. I'm
So,
always been
like I knew that CDs existed, but I didn't care. Like, we had cassette tapes and they worked.
Right.
The
If you
fucking...
wanted a mixtape, you had to press
like
pause and
100
wait for the
fucking
next
CDs in my car, dude.
song on the radio.
I was that guy that had that book in his car with like 100 fucking CDs in it.
Oh, yeah. I was that guy too.
Yeah.
But before that, if you wanted a mixtape, you had to press record and pause on the radio to wait for the song you
Yeah,
wanted
no
to hear.
shit. Record fucking songs. Yep, I was that guy too.
You know, when I did get into CDs, I still was not the guy that had 100 fucking CDs with me. Like,
I was.
I was pretty fucking hip with computers, right? And I was that guy that just would figure out what my favorite songs for that particular week or month or whatever are, and I'd fucking just burn them onto the CD and carry one CD that had all the songs I wanted to listen to. Because
Well, that was me too. Once I learned what LimeWire was and how I could make MP3 CDs for my car stereo. So yeah, that was me too when I was making big ass MP3 fucking discs.
No,
that my
fuck that. I
radio
got my
could play.
passenger in my car. I'm like third page over, second one down. Give it to me.
yeah, fuck that.
I know where it's at, and what it is. Just give it to me.
So
But you see, us flipping through the pages of the CD book in the passenger seat is still less than equivalent of people today staring at their phones driving down the road.
But by the time I actually started fucking driving, right? I had this wonderful invention called an MP3 player. Which as soon as I figured out what an MP3 player was and I could get my hands on one, I fucking had one.
Yeah.
The other night,
My car stereo back then was one. Because you could load MP3 disc in it, but you could also put a CD in and record songs or record tracks to the hard drive of the fucking radio. So like I had basically a big ass 100-song list that was programmed into my car stereo. So I wouldn't even really need to put a disc in it.
See, I kept all that shit on my PlayStation Portable. And then I'd plug it into the analog thing, or in most cases I'd have that little cassette adapter deal.
I used to get Netflix through mail.
You want to talk about
Yeah,
fucking?
me too.
You want to talk about fucking being dated? I was plugging a fucking analog audio line from a PlayStation Portable into a fucking cassette deck. Oh man.
Hey, I used to have to. I had a removable radio space in my car, and I'd have to take it out and hide it because the fucks in school tried to steal your shit.
Oh, the faceplates for the radio? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
fucking.
Not so much at
Think
school,
about it,
but it's
dude.
like you went
We
to the
went
mall
from
or
like
some
8
shit.
tracks playing on a stereo inside your house, and now I can be sitting there with my headphones and listening to a track, get in my car, start it up, and my car automatically Bluetooths to my phone, turns my headphones off, and plays it through the fucking car stereo. So yeah.
Oh no, it's a
We
fucking.
came a long way.
As far as technology goes, it's a beautiful world that we live in.
Oh, yeah.
Like I like I remember all the space that songs would fucking take up, right?
Right.
Now I have this, and now I have something that has enough space that it would make no fucking difference, right? Like, I cannot fucking download enough songs to fill my phone up. But even with that being the fucking case, right? And you'd think, all right, well, that's good enough. Like, I don't even have songs on my phone. Like, I have
Turn
I have
XM on.
YouTube Red.
I
I
have
got all
Let's
my
see, I
playlists
just turned
right
my
there on the
XM
internet.
on.
I have Spotify and I have YouTube Premium. Between those two, I
Hey.
have whatever songs I want.
Like I said, I got YouTube Premium too. I love it. It's fucking great.
I got XM, so I got like 400 channels of whatever I want to listen to, and I listen to 3 of them. So
Holly, you got XM. You don't ever listen to Busted Open?
I
Or
do when I
Frank
can
Ocean?
catch it. I do when I can catch it, and when I think about it.
Oh.
I thought
I don't
about
ever.
I thought about getting XM. I thought about getting XM because there's like some areas of Kansas that I find myself working in that have no fucking cell service. Like, oh, you want to play something on Spotify? Pfft, good luck.
Right.
Watch 15 years from now, we're going to be talking like, man, I remember being in certain parts of the fucking country and not getting any fucking service. Like, you kids got it easy. I remember when my shit used to drop calls.
Going through the mountains, you hear GPS, lost signal. Fuck.
I'm going to be getting on the motorcycle again soon.
Good shit.
I'm eager. I'm going to be hogging.
I was gonna say, aren't you taking a motorcycle trip here soon or no?
September.
Oh, I remember you saying. I just didn't remember when it was.
Well, right now, I am traveling to Florida at some point. I don't know what the schedule for that is. I am traveling to Colorado in September, and I am traveling to Las Vegas in October.
Good shit.
So, yeah. Anybody watches these streams want to catch me at certain places, fucking, that's my schedule.
Oh, that's good shit. My nephew just re-upped for another 4 years in the Navy.
My condolences to him.
He's a torpedo man, though. He loves it. And he's going to be in Hawaii, so I don't see what the problem is.
Fucking being in Hawaii.
Yeah, but
It's like California that's it's like California that's not connected to the mainland.
Really?
I don't know.
Everything there is fucking
I don't want to go.
everything there is expensive and it's run by liberals.
Oh, well, fuck that. I ain't going there.
It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but now, like, nice for a visit, sure. To live, nah. Like, I will give Hawaii one thing: they don't have homeless people shitting in the streets yet.
I just want to go and flip off
They got the
Oprah's
ocean.
Island.
You want to flip off what?
Oprah Winfrey's Island.
Oh, yeah, the part that burned, yeah. Or the side that burned.
Yeah, I want to flip off the part that bitch owns.
I don't like Oprah.
Well, he was pissed.
Yeah, I don't either.
He was pissed. My nephew was pissed because he had to go to Japan for like 3 months. I was like, dude, you're 6'6". He's like, yeah. I was like, you're going to be the tallest person there.
You'd
I
be
would-
surprised, though.
I wouldn't mind going to Japan. I've never been there.
I've never either. I'd love to see it once anyway. That lives 3,000 years in the future.
So,
Technology-wise anyway.
one thing I will say that I maybe should have led the stream off with, I'm actually going to be ending it early today because I need to study for my test.
I hear you.
So, at 9, we're going to be bringing it to a close.
Nah, that's cool.
That's cool.
I have like gone through way too much bullshit with this class to not pass this test. Even if they're like, oh yeah, well we're not gonna let you on the department, I still want to pass the fucking test.
You want to at least know that you passed the fucking test.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Firefighting 1.
Oh. I don't know. So I remember. Fuck. I don't remember. I don't remember that test. I remember taking it.
If you remembered taking it, you'd remember the test.
But that was 25 years ago. So
Yeah,
I'm sure
it's
shit's changed from now to then.
it's different now. The instructor keeps one of the instructors keeps being salty. Oh, it's easier. Like back in my day, we had to tie every single knot. Yeah, well, fucking back in your day, you guys didn't wear SCBAs. Like, shut up.
Right. Well, that's like even when I was an EMT 25 years ago. I'm sure most of it's the same, but I'm sure most of it's changed too.
Oh,
no
doubt.
I know the CPR part of it has changed. It's not 30 and 2 anymore. Now it's like 15 and 1. I don't.
They can never make up their
15 and 1
fucking
now.
mind. It changes every 2 years. I think.
They can't.
I really think it's just to get people to pay to recertify.
You know what? Just give me the fucking bag. I'll put it over the face and start squeezing. We're good.
I'll tell you what, I'll save my money. You save your qualification. You keep the bag. I will stand there and light up a cigar and watch whoever it is fucking die. How about that?
I mean, whatever works, go for it.
I'll take the money I would have spent on your shitty CPR certification and instead spend it on a Cuban.
That was like during my EMT class when I was doing it. Was like every other week, oh, CPR. Oh, now you got to get certified. I was like, you fucking kidding me? That's all I've done every other week, CPR. I'm pretty sure I'm certified. But you need your card to sign the motherfucker. Come on, man.
I've been CPR certified twice in my life. I've never paid for CPR and I never will.
Right.
I've taken the class as if they're offered as like work or whatever.
Right.
It's a great way to get out of having to actually do anything productive.
Oh, shut up, chicken.
I ain't got chickens.
Right?
Buck, buck, buck.
I've been giving him shit, dude. I've been giving him shit. Don't worry.
Oh no, he's about to get some shit right meow.
Well, cause right meow. I heard you. But I'm always out in the garage, and right now they're in a tote.
Right
Till
meow.
I can old enough to put them in a coop, but they know my voice because I'm always out in the garage.
Yep.
There's the button I'm looking for. There you go. Nickname change. Let's get it.
Chicken. Chicken fucker.
Now he's been around long enough to have his name changed like twice, I
There you
think.
go. Hey, that's a badge of honor on this Discord, bro. Trust me.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't.
Unless it's to a chicken, then you give plenty of fucks.
Yeah.
Chicken
No, we ain't
fucker.
doing that.
Gotta live up to the name. Got
But see-
got a reputation to uphold.
I asked my daughter yesterday. I said, since you that made you a chicken. I got the
You're
side-eye roll.
sounding
His
robotic.
mic fucked up, but what he said he told his daughter that she's taking care of chickens, so now is his daughter named Chicken Tender.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the side eye roll for that one.
I'm sure you did.
That's great.
I want to play a game.
Well, I think we had a damn good, informative fucking show tonight.
Yeah, we did.
We had a lot of good shit to talk about. So thank you, Iran, and thank you, Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Thanks for killing your fucking president, dicks.
Yeah,
Watch the fucking vice president fucking did it.
Dude, no shit, right?
You know what?
No, we're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and that motherfucker's dead. Then we're gonna be like, hold up, wait a minute.
You know what? It could be something as simple as the fucking pilot being salty.
Yeah.
You will fly me there or I will cut your fucking head off. Yeah,
The pilot
well,
was Israeli. That's what it was. It was an
pi-
Israeli pilot. They just didn't know.
pilot's sitting there like, yeah, fuck you. I guess I'll just crash into a fucking mountain then.
Yeah.
Guess what? We both died.
Now we all die, motherfucker.
No shit.
You know one thing, you know
wait,
what?
No, wait. I'm just kidding. Pull up. Oh, too late.
As I'm sitting here looking at fucking GTA 4, because I pulled it up. Fucking one thing I miss about that game, and that will make me enjoy streaming it again, is the
breath of titties.
Remember that, right?
Oh my god, yeah, I do. But that's not what I was reminiscing about. I was reminiscing about the way gravity and fucking physics with car crashes and shit work in that game. Like, that's a really fun game to fuck around, and
It is.
in my opinion, it's a little bit more fun than Grand Theft Auto 5 to fuck around in. Just because of the way physics work and the way, like, the way pedestrians interact is a little more realistic.
Yep.
To a degree. Man, I love it when they get stuck on the front of your car and you can see their legs kicking and shit.
Yeah. But I love the story of 4. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I love the fucking story of 4.
I think 4 had the best writing.
It was so fucking good, dude. It won't take long. You wanna be here, and your breath will reek of titties. Fucking cousin was crazy, man.
Let's go bowling!
Yeah. See.
Which I don't know how it is on console, but on PC you like cannot possibly lose at bowling.
Right.
Then you go on a date with the girl, and she invites you inside for tea, and he's like, such a strange girl.
I will, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna fucking whoop her ass at bowling when I stream that game.
Yep. And then there's a part, isn't there, like, if you do it right, you can actually go out with her, go home with her, and then you meet another chick, and if you do it right, there's a date where you wind up running into her while you're with the other chick,
And she just walks by talking like mad shit, bitching at him.
I have no knowledge of that.
I've seen it on video before.
I'm gonna try to
Not
look up at
video.
YouTube when we get done with this stream.
But yeah, like he was out with another chick, and the original girlfriend walks by and just runs her fucking mouth, dude. It's fucking great. Maybe it was a mod. It might have been a mod, but I don't think it was.
I know they had a fucking police mod for Grand Theft Auto 4. And I'm kind of thinking at some point in the future I'm going to have to try it.
Yeah.
Should I put a June bug in with the chickens?
They'll eat it.
I know they will.
They'll fucking eat it. You put anything in there with those chickens, they'll fucking eat it. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, my
I know that.
friend feeds his chickens random bullshit all the time.
Oh yeah, when I was dating the girl in Lafayette, dude, I'd bring fucking I'd stop at Walmart on my way into her house and buy packs of the night crawlers, those big ass earthworms.
Yeah.
Dude, them chickens would go fucking insane for that shit. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
They'd go fucking crazy.
But I've got one June bug and 4 chickens. I don't think that's going to work out very well.
Oh, it will. You'll see a fight.
Oh, I know.
They'll
They've
tear
been
that
fighting all
motherfucker
night.
up. No, they're not gonna fight each other. They're gonna tear that motherfucker apart.
Yeah. But they've been fighting each other for like it's like WWF match in the fucking tote rat at the moment.
Oh well, of course. That's what they do, bro. They play.
Oh, I know. I had to put an extra board on top because they about knocked the net off the top of the fucking tote.
Oh, they're gonna test the fuck out of that. Don't worry.
They ain't going nowhere. Not now.
They're gonna test the fuck out of it.
Kind of wondering if we had
Here,
any
hold on.
comments coming in on Facebook and OBS isn't seeing them.
No, they're not. Jason Gutierrez came in, said Kekfest 2.5 rules, and Crowley came in saying what's good tonight. I usually do it every Monday night. I have both fucking chats pulled up.
There you go. I sent
I
you.
got you covered
That's
on
one
that,
of them.
bro. Yeah, I got you covered on that.
No, I was just wondering.
I do the same thing on Sunday nights too. I pull up both chats.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture of one of them.
Who the hell is Haley Hayes?
Since I have a killer fucking computer with 4 monitors, I can pull up 2 different sides of the screen at once.
Should I add this hoe? She sent me a friend request.
What's the name?
I don't.
Haley Hayes.
Never
don't
heard
know
of her.
who that is.
I've never
have
heard
no
of her
clue.
either.
Oh, you.
I got one mutual, and it ain't neither of y'all.
Yeah. Well,
Look at the profile. See how many pictures are our first.
hey, message her and say DTF with a question mark and see what she says now.
FBI, open up!
No, not FBI. You think she's that young? Oh shit!
I don't,
No, don't do
dude.
that.
I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Like you can't really
You don't
know anymore.
Shit. That could be
No.
bad. Never mind.
Like,
Yeah, that's-
like she doesn't look that young, but you can't really know anymore.
Yeah,
Not at
especially
all.
with the steroids they're putting in food.
Well, it's the top of that anybody could fucking post any picture on Facebook.
Fair.
So,
I mean, you're not wrong because I got a friend request from my uncle a couple days ago that's been
Your uncle
passed
was
away
underage?
for. He's been passed away for 8 years. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure you're
shit.
not gonna send me a friend request.
Oh shit. No kidding.
So I sent a message back and said, "What a piece of shit! Why would someone like you do something like that? Go get a job like a normal person."
see, you should have just beat his fucking ass.
Did they answer
I
you
don't know.
back?
No, not at all.
Of course not.
How you gonna do? Well, I did that one day. I got a random text message. It said, "Your grandfather passed away." I
Yeah.
said it's about time. I said it's about time. He's been dead since '04.
Right?
Well, that's a dick thing to say. You shouldn't be like that. And I said, no, motherfucker. Someone's grandfather passed away. They deserve a fucking phone call, not a text message. Piece of shit. I don't care who you are or where you're at. When my grandfather passed away, yeah, my phone rang. I don't give a shit. You better than a text message.
Yeah, my grandmother passed away a couple years ago, and I didn't know about it until like a year later.
That's some bullshit. Total bullshit.
So, yeah, I had no knowledge whatsoever.
Wow, that's some bullshit there. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I mean, I wasn't really close. I'm not really close to anybody in the family.
Well, no, but I mean, that's not the point, though. I mean, you still deserve a fucking phone call.
Yeah, I'd have figured they could fucking. I mean, I'd have been all right with a text. I'd have been all right with somebody letting me know.
Right.
Like, I went to random.
Junebug in the
I went to randomly fucking check one day, and I saw an obituary.
Damn.
Because I hadn't heard shit about any of them, and I was wondering what the hell was going on. Alrighty, well,
Yeah, that's,
do what?
oh, Junebug's eating your chicken's eating a Junebug. As soon as I see it, I threw one in the tote with them.
Like I told you.
As soon as they find it, start back to your look.
I will see you guys on the next live stream. Until then, peace out. Go fuck yourself. Maybe we'll do something Wednesday. Maybe we won't. I don't know. It'll depend.